Well, at this time of year, I typically take on my cohort of board portfolio clients for 2026. So I'm conducting a number of confidential meetings, talking to people who really want to be serious about their board director careers in the year ahead. And what I'm finding a pretty common theme is people have achieved a degree of success. And when I say that, they've typically secured some unpaid board roles, but they're really struggling to commercialize. Now, that is my ideal client. Number one, someone who really seriously wants to make this a valid career pathway. They want to have a full board portfolio. They want to be on commercial terms. They want to be well remunerated for their work and effort. Number two, they've maybe had a degree of success, as I've said, they've joined a couple of boards, maybe they're a little bit trapped in the cycle of working in the not-for-profit sector, and just haven't been able to make it financially viable. And they're loving the work, they enjoy it, they contribute, but it's a real struggle to get those commercial paid board opportunities so you can really make it viable going forward and it's a real career pathway. And then finally, the people who tend to struggle the most are the people who just don't have the breadth and depth of business network required to be successful at the top level. So this is where, this is my forte. I've been doing board portfolio services for 20 years. It is my trademarked hallmark service. I love doing this program because it is the most amazing way to really change someone's life in many respects and to put a board portfolio onto solid commercial terms. Now, the reality is the market has become so challenging. I do board recruitment all day, every day, so I see everything, every aspect of the whole business community and how board roles really take place. And the reality is there's been a pile on. There's been so many people coming to the market that want to serve on boards. And the reality is that not everyone's really well suited to board work. And so I love to work with people who I genuinely believe have board director talent. They are genuine next generation directors. And we really want these people to have a really great seat at the table where they're having impact and influence and are going to leave a real legacy based on their board director leadership. There's three key things we address during our program together. Number one, we are really putting you in the front seat in terms of your personal board director brand. I cannot emphasize it enough, but without the right brand, you will not secure meetings, you will not get behind the closed doors. It is almost impossible now to cut through the noise that is in the market, the sheer volume of people that want to serve in the boardroom. So you have to have a comprehensive, from beginning to end, brand. And that's not just a board resume, that's everything you need, your tools of trade to really engage effectively with key business leaders. The second key element, and this is the most crucial, is we must have a very clear strategy. And what I see time and time again is people lack the ability to really understand how the board director game works and what a true strategy would work for them under their circumstances, based on their skills and experience. What are the correct steps? What are the correct board roles? Because board roles are incremental and they have to come into your portfolio in the correct order to be successful in the long term. And so having that really crystal clear board strategy is going to be absolutely crucial to your success. And then finally, the access to the business networks. In reality, very few people open up their business networks for people on a consistent basis. And that is the anchor of my board portfolio services is the private business introductions. Now, this will fast track your board director portfolio development by years. It cuts to the chase. It gets you in front of the right people at the right time, whether that be the chairman, the board members, the nomination committee, the private equity partners, the critical people who are going to influence that board director recruitment decision, we need to be in front of those people on a consistent basis. And that's what I do. That is really the secret at the heart of my business model. Now, everyone's tried to replicate me in the market, and hats off to you for trying. But the reality is, you can't replicate business networks because they're based on relationships, reputation, trust, which is usually typically crafted over many, many years, nurtured over many, many years. So I'd love to bring you into my inner sanctum. I'm taking a few strategic clients onto my cohort this year. I'm being very limited because the service offering has really expanded. It is a comprehensive solution to securing 2 to 4 commercial paid board positions, and we become friends for life. So I'd love to hear from you. Book into my diary for a complimentary board career assessment so that we can see what's possible in the year ahead. Let's make 2026 the most successful year for your board director career.